Hello, my name is Flaviano Flauber, and I'm working to become a full stack web developer. Uh, Here I'm going to show you a basic task that this type of developer used to do daily, I believe, which is to translate a design mockup file like this on a web page. So let's see one way to achieve that. Okay, guys. So I need to transform this in a web page. So I have in mind responsive design and the bootstrap. So as you can see here, I divided on 12 columns. Identify 5 rows, okay, and here I will use 6 columns, 6 for this part also. This will be this image will use the all columns, okay. This I divided in 3 parts, basically 4 columns for each, and I will implement this in a way that if I minimize, resize this page, it will adapt. Okay, so let's see how it will be.
Okay, so the first thing I did was to create the structure of my web page, of my HTML file. Okay, so as you can see, I picked the design, right, and then put it on my reflected structure on using HTML. So here we have the index file, and basically I create a section for this first part. Okay, so I have my logo and these names. Then in the middle I have a big image, and then the feature works, okay, which is 3 parts. So it's not well structured. I'm going to use Bootstrap to organize it using Bootstrap grid system. Let's see that. Let's include the Bootstrap on our project. Okay. So here I have the Bootstrap's website. If I come here, get started, I have some instructions. Basically, it says that you could download the Bootstrap files and incorporate it on your project, or you could use it remotely using the Bootstrap's CDN, right? So that's the way I'm going to do here. It has some instructions, what is needed, and a template. Okay, so I'm going to put these things and put it on my web page. Basically, on the head, you copy Spark. That's here before the title. Okay, so at this line 2, on the head, and this last part of script files for the tag. Okay. Okay, I'm going to This is the page, right? Our page. I'm going to save it and refresh. And immediately we can know that something has changed, right? Okay. I modified my index.html file. Basically, I included a div here that will work as a container, which requires you to have a container. So this is our container, the only one for this web page. And for each area, I define them as a row. Initially, on my design, I considered the line as an individual row, but by this time, I will disconsider it and leave as part of the first row. Okay, so basically, I have 4 rows. This one include this line, this other one in the middle, and this part. Okay, so it's saved. Let me refresh the file. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it containerized it on this area. So there is a big margin here as well. Let's improve it. Okay, but the line is better positioned now. You see. Okay, so some progress. Let's continue. The next change I did was the inclusion of columns on my HTML file. Okay, so as you can see here, I picked these areas and turned them on columns. Okay, following the analysis we did on the design mock. So this logo, it's a column, okay, and this name in the title, it's another column. Previously, I had considered the line that is on bottom of this as part of this row, but I changed my mind. So I turned it in a row 2 and put it on a column, okay, as you can see here, and did all that for the rest of the page. So I'm going to save the page and let me reload it. Okay, so we can see that our layout is getting better, right? Improved. So now I have a separation between the elements. Okay, so much more beautiful, much more organized. So let's continue. Okay, so the next change was the inclusion of the column size, right? Like for instance, on here on top, I have two divisions, right? I use 6 columns for the logo, and the other 6 for the name and the title. So I will reflect that on the HTML page this way. Put the class column 6, and this MD is the class that will make it be this way if the screen is not like a mobile one. If it's a mobile one, it will be stacked, right? So let's see in a second. The other change I did was I modified the images. I picked the designer, right? Originally, it was a PDF file, so I basically extracted the image there from using paint, and I save them here, as you can see. So I pointed here, okay. So let's see how it will behave. I save it. Let me refresh it. Yes, that's the page. Yeah, the 100. Okay, so very nice, very similar. And if I scroll, you see it adapts. So this area will come here, the line as well, and the stack. So very good. Firefox has a tool, responsive design mode. I can see how the page will behave. A lot of resolutions, right? Yeah, so something is not okay because the image should be resizing by now. I need to figure it out why this is happening. But I included this class on the images, but yeah, it's not working. I'll fix it. Okay, I found out why the images were not resizing. Now they are. Take a look. See? The problem was that I'm using Bootstrap 4, which is on alpha, on beta testing, I think. I'm not sure. It just become available. And I used the class from version 3.7, which is image-responsive. But now on Bootstrap 4, it's img-fluid. So by changing that, I got it. So the size is responsive and it's working nice, and the good evidence that it will adapt to the screen where my page is being displayed. Nice. Let's continue. Okay, so some final adjustments. Basically, I created a cascade style sheet file here, style.css. Okay. So this file, CSS. And here I define it as default, the font family, and the color. So for everything on our web page, this will be used. Okay. The font I imported from Google Fonts using this line. Okay. And about it, using Bootstrap and my own CSS, the rules basically is this: first it will load Bootstrap, but then it will load my style sheet. So everything that is defined in the end will be the default, the standard. Okay. So for the font family, the color, it will use mine. Yes, another basic adjustments I did was related to like make the letters uppercase, all the letters. In this case, here. You see, I also define the alignment of these texts, like here, text center. So on the class attribute, I just appended this class, and the bootstrap did the rest for me. Okay, so that's it. Pretty similar to our design mock. So I think it's okay. And even if it's not okay, we will talk with the designer, and we can always improve it. It's a iterate model. Okay. Okay, so here is the result. On the left, we have our website, and on the right, our designing mock. Okay, so pretty the same. Of course, it can be improved, but by now it's okay. As part of this registration I'm doing using video, I'm going to get all the files I used here and upload it to GitHub. Okay, so I'm come to here. This is the folder where the files are. Okay, so I have my HTML file, CSS folder, videos. I don't want to include videos on this, so I'm going to do this way. Notepad dot ignore. Yes, and videos. Right. Yeah. So git starts. Yes. Git add. Okay. So git commit and okay. Run to be published. Okay. All right. So git push origin master. Okay, it's doing the upload. Right, so here I have my repository for this project, and by now I just have the readme there. Okay, so I should have the files. Right, so everything is here, and I will include this video on the readme, okay, for future reference. Thank you. Bye-bye.